Hey guys, it's Jack. Welcome back to the arcade. Let's get back to just another game, Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. Alright, last time we made our way to the hub world and we got a brief explanation of how they're going to work. Let's start exploring this place. Lower ourselves down, and if we can make it across, there is a Lucky Charm just waiting for us. There we go.
That'll protect you when you take any damage.
So now our Lucky Charm is gold, which means we can take 2 hits. You'll find Lucky Charms out in the world, like I said before, and that's your introduction to them. Alright. Usually there isn't much security in these HUD levels, but you do... So yeah, that was Raleigh, and I kind of talked over him. This is an extra life. I kind of talked over him because I'm not really sure when they're going to pop in and out, but you'll see the enemy commanders adding some atmosphere. If they aren't really audible, I will try to add subtitles in post-processing so that I can get a hold of their scripts and you guys can read along. But that's assuming I can get their scripts, so we'll see.
Better close those furnace doors. Jump and press the square button. That'll slam them shut.
Alright, jump and press the square button. Square button. It will slam them shut temporarily. Alright. So I have 2 hits. This guy is edging towards me, and I'm actually thinking that dive move might be more useful than I initially gave it credit for. Alright, let's see here.
Eureka! We're in the engine room! My analysis tells me that if you trace the spinning crankshaft all the way back to its source, you'll find Raleigh's treasure key and sabotage his machine while you're at it.
So yeah, treasure keys are kind of weird. They unlock various areas of the game, but they also can act like magical power sources for no real reason. That guy has fire. There we go. And a hammer guy over here. And I didn't see how many bottles I have. Or I need. There we go. Alright. So far so good. Take a look around. Collecting bottles in this game isn't as obnoxious as it is in the later ones. In the later ones, you have a set number of bottles, but they're scattered all over a large hub world. And I'm kind of glad that I'm doing this one first because I'm not really sure how I want to show that when it comes to it. It can literally take upwards of an hour or 2 to find all the bottles in Sly 2, so, or in Thieves in Time. I don't think they had bottles in Sly 3, which was one thing that was kind of weird. It kind of sped up the pace of the game, but I kind of missed the bottles, even as obnoxious as they can be. Alright, let's jump here, and then we're going to break here and go through. Should be all the bottles in that area, and you have fire. Alright, I'll wait for you to breathe again. There we go. Alright. Now, I believe if I jump on one of these, I'm going to be catapulted, so let's see how this works. You don't have to worry about the ones on the vents, but you definitely want to collect the ones that are hanging. The ones on the vents will just fall down here and you can get them at your leisure. The ones that are hanging obviously won't. And once you're down here, if you miss those bottles, you have to start the level over again. So I'm glad we got that done. Alright. Checkpoint. Take a quick look around. Alright, need to get through these electrified. Man, that seems like really bad for the local wildlife. You can kind of go through at a measured pace, and obviously this won't be the first time we have to deal with this obstacle. Alright, let's see here. To go now. And here. And here. And here. There we go. Get rid of you. Climb this. Let's go ahead and hit the checkpoint. And then I think we want to go the other way. I don't see any bottles, which is all I really care about. Alright, good. Alright, now we're doing it from above. And you can see why they're electrified. Raleigh is terrible maintenance. These wires were way too close, and now the insulation's just worn away to crap. Good job, Raleigh. Fortunately, for some reason it doesn't cut the wires, so we have easy markers to follow. That was a little brave. I do like the camera overall in this game. It's actually fairly well designed. It doesn't get in the way in a lot of places. It has some quirks, but all 3D platforms do. But for what it is, it definitely does the job. Alright, this time we have lasers. There we go. 20 out of 30. 23. Was there another one that fell back here? Nope. Alright. 7 more bottles. I'm actually liking that dive move a lot more than I usually do. I usually don't use it that much, but I'm really appreciating it now. And this should be about the final area. Now we deal with lava. Can I go back to water? Not that was any less deadly. There's a checkpoint, and I lost one of my Lucky Charms, but it's okay. I'm gonna have another one soon. Alright, no bottles in that area. There were 2 bottles there. I need to figure out how to get. Alright, let's see here. Alright. There. Excuse my controller. This PS3 controller is kind of hollow. Very light, and the buttons on, or the cross buttons are very clicky. I've actually suppressed a lot of the noise than I normally do, so it shouldn't be coming up unless I hit a portion like that. Alright, 4 more bottles. Anything down here? No. Alright, I guess I read. Here we go, let's go with this.
Bummer, you can't open this vault without finding the rest of the clues.
I know. Stop telling me. I'm looking for the rest of the clues now. Oh, hello, friend. Someone just got up here for cuddles. Also for her blanket. Alright. Let's wreck the joint. Would you get settled? She can't find a place to lie down. It's a terrible thing. Poor kitty. And I don't see any more bottles. Crap. That means I did miss them. Let's run around here. Oh, hello. Are you gonna cuddle? Are you gonna get settled at all? You're making me sound cute on recording. Hello. I love you too. Here, what if I move that? Will that help? There you go. Alright, let's make sure I didn't miss anything back here. Just to be sure. Oh, I missed at least one bottle. Good thing I went back and looked. Oop, and I fell. And if there are safes... Oh, there is at least one safe. I believe safes contain 2 or 3 bottles. 2 bottles. Alright. So I'm missing 1 bottle somewhere. Crap. That is the worst feeling, is knowing that you missed 1 bottle earlier in the level at some point. Well, 1 bottle's not the worst. We will... Tell you what, we'll go ahead and complete this level. Then I will show you where the bottle I missed is, assuming it's not around here at all. Yes, Bentley, I know. Let's get out of here. I'm tired of this level. Now I have to walk across the rotating crankshaft instead of just riding. Oh no, it's rotating, but I fell. Good. Good. That's the kind of pro gameplay that I want to show off. Oh, missed it. Missed the timing. This is a nasty piston. Oh, come on. Look at that oil. It's all stretchy. How long has it been since that was cleaned? Alright. There we go. Now, let's align my camera. There we go. Close these. And let's get out of here. And I will see you guys at the bottle that I missed. That was the last bottle. It was on these pipes above the second furnace obstacle with the electric gates, obviously, as you can tell by the siren going off. But now we have it. So now it's time to open the vault, which should not be much further from here. Just gotta fight my way back through this room. Take out this dude. before he lights me on fire. And there we go. Got my checkpoint. Climb up here, and let's open this vault. That's kind of a tricky place for a bottle.
Press the circle to enter the vault code.
Alright.
I can't believe I pieced this one together. Try 227.
And we get another piece of the Thievius Raccoonus.
Interesting. Old Sally Cooper's fast getaway raccoon roll. Stories claim she can move faster rolling than anyone else could on the run. Hold down the triangle button to use this move. Switch between your power-ups using L2 and R2.
So now I can do this. Very impressive. It actually does get better later in the game when you learn the electrified raccoon roll or something like that, because then you can hit enemies with it. But I'm using the dive a lot more. That move is really good for the Master Thief sprints, but it's kind of useless until you can attack with it otherwise. Anyways, let's get out of here for real. Close the boiler. Make everything explode. And once you take the treasure key, it doesn't respawn. You just get an exit glow back to the level. Or back to the hub world. Alright. Let's go on to the next level. Let's wait for this guy to turn around. Sneak up on him. Very sneaky. If you hold the control stick button, or the control stick lightly, Sly will automatically go into a stealth mode around enemies, which is nice. But I didn't, because I wanted a dive attack. Anyways, we'll do this level, and then we'll call it an episode. Might run a little long, but oh well.
Jackpot, Sly! Look at all this stuff! Must be worth millions! And you know what that means? Tighter security. You're gonna have to be extra sneaky to get the treasure key here.
I actually like this level a lot. This is a really cool level. Constantly checking for... Wow! Can I do that again? I just put the camera through the level. That's kind of cool. Alright. I don't know how I did it, but I did. Make my way through the laser tripwires very carefully. And I was never here. That looks ominous. Let's not get distracted. There's a bottle right here. And I'll just do a quick scan of this hallway. Yeah, it looks like we're good. Alright, now it's time to race. And race badly. You're noisy. And there's the vault already. We don't have nearly enough. Can I jump? Can I? Oh no, this isn't the vault. This is a safe. Even better. Two bottles. And one up there. There's the vault. There's also 3 bottles. Let's see. Any bottles over here? Yep, there's 3 more. You know, it's bad security to keep all of your clue bottles in one place like this. Because there's another 2 right here. another 2 there. Take out these guys. And then there's more up on the ridge. And it looks like this is the end of the level already. Now how do I get up there again? That is the question. It is actually kind of tricky. There we go. There's that. And then I want to walk around here. That bottle right there is really easy to miss and actually kind of difficult to get to. Camera, thank you. Can I not make... Come on. Apparently not. Why is it working on this side and not the other one? There. Why is that so hard? Alright. Scooch around here. I want to get up there. No. Can I do it from here? Out of curiosity. I don't think I can, but maybe if I do something tricky, if I get Sly to cooperate and not go in the water. There. No. Alright. How do I get that barrel? I'm gonna call it barrel for the rest of the game. Watch. Come on, Sly. Oh, you're... Come on. Sly, work with me here. The jumping in this game can be a little problematic. You know what? I'm gonna retreat for the moment. I'm gonna be extra paranoid, and I'm sorry about this, guys. I want to make sure that we didn't leave any bottles back here. Fortunately, in this level, there is no point of no return. So it's just a matter of being able to see everything and get everything. And no, there are no bottles back here for like the 5th time. So how do I get up there? This is actually one of the things in this game that stumps me every time I come back to this game. And then I realize the answer is usually a lot simpler than I'm giving it credit for. I think I may know what it is. No, it's not that. What about the other side? There's an extra life. There's a few more bottles. You know what? Let's just go collect all these bottles and get rid of that siren. Okay, so you only have to worry about it on the lily pads. Bad jump. Bad jump. Ah, crap. I will trespass where I please, sir. And it fell into the water. Bye, Sly. 2 lives. Do I want to go for that life over there? If it's gonna respawn every time, might as well. Hang on, let's look at this thing. Going back to this. I'll take it. There we go. I don't know if that's how I usually do it, but it worked out, so who cares? It's a good thing I didn't destroy both statues. Alright. I don't like the lily-pad segment at all. I know the life does not respawn. Damn. Nobody likes you. Alright, checkpoint. No, I wanted to go around here, actually. 1 bottle, 2 bottles. Crap, I ran right into those. I got distracted by bottles. Distracted by bottle greed. Fortunately, I can go through here. Almost made it. Wow. So close. Alright, this time. Cat just kicked me. Alright, this time, let's not, you know, run blindly for bottles. You know, let's actually act like a master thief. What a concept. I was actually closer than I wanted to be, and that's mostly because of my control sticks. These are so fast that if I get caught, it don't matter because I'm right here. And then there should be 2 bottles on this side, and then 2 bottles back there, and that's all the bottles. And then of course life falls into the water out of sheer excitement. I'm out of lives. Crap. Alright. Let's see if I can do this. That is how fast your lives can go in this game. Fortunately, this is... No, I'm not going to say it. Not till I have to do it again. Let's go open the vault. Nothing bad can happen from that.
Press the circle to enter the vault.
I'm ready. I'm in prime vault code opening position.
Knew what they were doing. Dial in 436.
436. Why did I go this way? No. There. And 6. What do I get? 7% completion.
blueprints of
Nice.
Raleigh's entire operation. I wonder... Yes! I can wire this info directly into your binocucom. It'll show you the position of nearby clues and breakable objects.
Excellent. That is very useful, especially for a Let's Player. Alright, let's head back, not fall in the water, and complete the level. And then between levels, or between recordings, I may farm lives a little bit. Just so I don't run the risk of running out again. There we go. Much easier without alarms. And I can... Whoa! I can't. I thought I destroyed that thing. Oh, whatever. Usually when you destroy an alarm, it turns off all the associated security devices. Did it respawn? What? Weird. Anyways, let's get out of here. And with that, we're going to call it an episode, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it ran a little bit long, but we'll try to get back on schedule next time. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Y'all have a great day. Later.